What if I told you that you could boost your revenue up to 50% while working less? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, stick around because I am going to share how I managed to work for just 2 weeks a month, spending the rest of the time with my family and still make more money. Now, I know what you are thinking. To increase your revenue by 50%, you'd probably have to work a lot more hours. Maybe not 50% more, but at least 30 to 40 more, considering all the fixed costs like salaries and rent. But if you're already clocking over 40 hours a week, the thought of adding even more hours feels exhausting, unsustainable, and quite frankly, impossible. Plus, overworking can take a toll on your health and the quality of care you provide to your patients. You might also think about scaling your practice by hiring more dentists, which is a great idea if you own the practice. This can help spread your workload and boost your practice capacity, but this approach has its own headaches: finding qualified employees, hiring more assistants, attracting more patients, and dealing with the stress of managing it all. It can lead to inconsistent patient care and even more management stress. But what if I told you that there is a better way? A way that gives you more control, works whether you own the practice or are an employed dentist, and doesn't require you to work more hours. By using this strategy, you can make your practice more efficient and profitable without sacrificing your work-life balance. So what is the magic formula? Let's break it down in simple terms. We need to focus on increasing your CLV, or customer lifetime value. This is the total revenue you earn from each patient over the time they remain your patient. To calculate this, take the number of patients you treated last month and divide the total revenue by that number. This gives you your CLV for the month. You can also do this for the entire year to get a better average. So to be honest, this is of course not the entire lifetime value of your customer, but for the purpose of this video and what I want to explain, I will stick to this term, although it's not 100% correct. So instead of trying to see more patients, it makes more sense to increase the CLV per patient. This way you keep the same number of working hours, the same staff, and the same resources, but you earn much more revenue and ultimately more profit. Let's do some quick math to illustrate this. Suppose you see an average of, let's say, 10 patients a day. 5 days a week, working 9 to 5. That's 200 patients a month with 160 hours of work. If you make $200,000 a month, your CLV is $1,000. To increase your revenue by 50%, you could either see 15 patients a day, which would mean working 12 hours a day, or you could increase your CLV to 1,500. The latter sounds much better, right? How do you increase your CLV? It's not just about raising your prices by 50%, because if you charge significantly more for the same service as your competitors, it won't work. The key is to specialize. As they say in marketing and business, the riches are in the niches. By becoming a specialist in a specific area, you can stand out from your competitors and charge higher prices for higher quality services or exclusive treatments. To recalculate your personal potential with your own numbers, I made a white paper along with a brief checklist on how you can massively benefit in the future by specializing in an undervalued niche. You can find a link to this white paper in the description box underneath this video. So as I already said, I specialized in biological dentistry and ceramic implants. This niche attracts very health-conscious patients who are willing to spend more on treatments that not only fix their teeth, but also improve their overall health. The health and wellness market in North America alone is massive, projected to grow from $1,718 billion in 2023 to $2,892 billion by 2033. By offering ceramic implants and biological dentistry, you're targeting patients who are looking for more than just a quick fix. They are seeking treatments that address underlying health issues and use biocompatible materials that won't cause harm in the future. This approach not only solves immediate problems, but also enhances your patient's long-term health and well-being. The best part? Becoming a specialist in ceramic implants doesn't mean you have to learn an entirely new field. You're actually narrowing your focus to highly specialized tasks that your competitors cannot offer. You might already be familiar with titanium implants, so the switch to ceramic is just a matter of learning the nuances. This will position you as an expert, attracting higher quality patients and setting you apart from the general dentists who offer more or less the same services. So if you are interested in boosting your revenue or cutting down your working hours without the stress of working more or earning less, I'd love to help you. I've been through this journey and can guide you through the steps. I'm offering a free strategic Zoom call where we can discuss your current situation and explore how to take your revenue and performance to the next level. Just follow the link in the description box below to schedule a call. I'm looking forward to talking to you soon, and remember, if we can do better, we should do better.